Hey y'all, so today I am going to go over GBPNZD. I gotta tell you, it's something about having like a network of people that just makes trading great and amazing and gives you the opportunity to capitalize on every setup or more setups than you probably would have on your own. So today I am doing a markup of a setup that Ryan, my buddy Ryan, brought up and brought to my attention, and it looks like it could be pretty good, so you want to stay tuned to watch through. And today I'm going to be using Smart Trader. If you're interested in it, there's a link below this video that will allow you to sample it for $4.95 for 30 days. But let's go ahead, let's dive in. Okay, so today I'm on GBPNZD and I am using Smart Trader. Somebody asked me the other day, which one do I prefer? You know, out of habit, I prefer TradingView just because it's something that I know I'm very familiar with. I can navigate very quickly and easily through it. This is a little bit more challenging just because it's new, not because it's hard to use. It's just I've got to get used to navigating this platform and how it looks and how it moves. So I still really like it. I really like the Smart Fib tool, the Smart Trendlines, Smart Support Resistance. I love that. And I love that the fibs form on their own once you've already got them set. So today I'm going to be looking at GBP NZD. And so I've added it to my workspaces. So if you want to add a chart, you just go over to the menu, type in what you want, press add, and it pops up. Then you can set up how you want the workspace to look. Now, because I am a swing trader, naturally I'm gonna have the higher time frame, and then I'm also gonna have a lower time frame too, so that I can navigate my entry and also potentially look for intraday setups. So I'm gonna save this, and it pops up like this. I'm gonna expand the higher time frame, and I'm gonna do what I always do. So I'm gonna start from the weekly, and I'm going to identify my high and low points. And so what I see here is, let's see, I'm going to use a line. I know I use the ray, but as I'm getting used to this, I'm going to use a line. So I see a high here, and I've already got the template saved. So I'm going to make this my weekly resistance. And then I want to see my low. So I'm going to identify this area as my low. And I'm gonna link them down so they can show up on the lower time frame. All right, so I'm gonna drop down, go to the daily as soon as I find it, and I'm gonna do the same thing again. And I'm gonna identify my high and low. Now look at here. Let's see, this looks like a significant area, so I'm going to identify it because we went up once and fell off, right? We approached this area, then price drop. We approached it again, price drop, but it made a higher low. It didn't go as low. And then we came up to this area again, and price didn't quite break through yet. So I'm going to identify this as the daily. So let me change this. And daily, and then I'm gonna identify my daily support, and this looks like an attractive area to me, so I'm going to do that, and it's red. Now on here, Smart Trader, you can't record I can't record the labels. So you know how on TradingView I'll put like each label. You've really got to memorize your colors. So the blue is the weekly, the red is the daily, and then purple is going to be the 4 hour. And then I have black for 1 hour. So I'm going to drop down to the 4 hour and look for my next level, which what stands out to me is here. So I've got support here, I've got resistance here, I've got resistance here. And then if I kept going left, I would see that again, this area is resistance, it's support. So this is, I'm gonna leave this. And then I'm gonna change this over to, what is this, 4 hour support. I'm not gonna look for a 4 hour resistance level. Yeah, I'm not gonna look for a resistance level. So what I'm gonna do though, is I'm gonna pull out my Smart Fib and just make sure that, let me go down to the hour actually. So I'm gonna minimize this. Oh, let me link this through. Link all objects to lower. Okay, so now I'm gonna open this up. And I got my lines. My fib didn't carry through though. It doesn't look like, so I'm gonna drop it on here. Okay, and so what I look for on here is just to make sure that the extensions have been hit. And so I would go through and look and see. So I've got high or low, high, pull back to the 786, and then a stall out, which is crazy because we have that right here. So price went up, it stalled out. So this is a new low. So I got a low, a high, a shallow pullback just below or just above, excuse me, the 23.6. And so I would have been anticipating for a take profit around here, which is we got this wick, price pushed down. So it kind of sort of did, right? And so I got a low, a high, a pullback, shallow pullback. So again, I'm expecting price to go to the 127 and the 118, which it did. So you have this happen here, and then we see it pull back. So this would be my new low. So then I got a low, a high, price pull back to the 23.6. I know it's going to stall out at 127 or 118, which it did exactly here. Now, typically on the shallow retracement, so to the 236, it stalls here. We anticipate a deeper retracement for price to come back and retrace deeper in order to continue up. And so that's what it looks like we have here. So we had that here. So we stalled out at the 127, 118, price retraced almost to the 786. So I know that the next take profit, since that 618, is going to be here. This was 263 pips, which if we look, that's exactly what we got. Price went straight to the target that we identified, right? And then it started to pull back again. So let me, okay. Uh-oh, how do I get rid of this? Okay, so we have a new low, A, B. We got a shallow pullback to the 23.6. So I know price is going to stall out here. So what I'm looking at now is stalled out. It's at the 61.8 fib level, which is a level we identify as structure, right? And so should this level hold, I'm going to be looking for price to travel up to the 618 extension. So should price hold from this level to the 618 extension, that is 364 pips. But I know that price has to get through this level first. This has been a level that price has not broken yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my raise, and I'm going to go from swing high to swing high. And then I'm going to go from swing high to swing high. And then I'm gonna go down to my 15-minute to get a better look at a potential entry and to clean up these trend lines because they looking crazy. Okay. And then I'm gonna draw an inner trend line. And what I want to see price close above my inner trend line in order to enter the trade. Now I could go a little bit more aggressive. I'll watch it and be careful with this. I probably wouldn't take another position until I got full confirmation, bullish confirmation that this was going through. But I would look to place my stop. Let's see. I would place my stop just below here, and I've got a template saved for my stop loss, so it automatically changes. Oh, we getting that bullish action now. If this candle closes above, I'm gonna take a small position. So my entry would probably be about here. Let me see. So I got entry, and then this is a long-term trade. So I would be looking at, what did I say? 364 pips. So this is a potentially great setup. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan is a beast on the charts. And it's cool to have people who trade with you, right? And that you can bounce ideas off of. Because I probably wouldn't, I mean, eventually I would have had this set up, but I probably would have missed the move. But that's the importance of getting through the charts every single week. So you can be ready, like you're laying a trap and you're just waiting for it to happen, right? So I told y'all I had been struggling recently with making that happen every single weekend, but I'm working my way up back at it. Okay, so we're gonna turn this one green. What'd I do, y'all? Oh, there we go. We're gonna turn this one green. And the only thing I don't like about this platform too is you can't do like in Smart Trader you have, I'm sorry, in TradingView you have the long and short position tool where you can just like it automatically just throw this on there and it goes. On here you don't have that, so I have to physically draw out like what my stop loss is, what my potential take profit is, and whatnot. So I'm waiting for a swing low to form. And I think I might have that on the 15. It might play around though in this area for a little bit. Let's see. Let me see. Oh. Okay. So let me see how many pips this stop loss is. 30 pips. Ooh, 30 pips to make 300 pips. Oh, I'm excited. Now, price could play around a little bit. Let me make sure that I put the stop low enough. It might come back here, which I'd still be okay with because that's like 60 pips. But it's still a great setup, right? So I'm going to mark this up in TradingView too so y'all can see. Smart Trader does not have the function of the replay. And I really like that. And I think it's valuable, especially as you study. So I'll do it there. But this is a potentially great setup. I'd be watching it if I were you, and if it meets your rules, I would take it. So I appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you're looking for more analysis videos like this. And also check out our no cost Forex Facebook group. We do chart markups, chart analysis, and things like that. And if this video provided any value to you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really, really helps the algorithm. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I will see you on the next video, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Bye.